from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
What will the return to school look like in Henrico this fall? We have a little bit of a better idea now. And how a local credit union is lifting up some frontline workers. We'll have details about those stories and more in today's Henrico News Minute for Tuesday, June 16th, 2020. It's brought to you today by the Steve Dowdy Insurance Agency with State Farm.
And now for the news.
Well, exactly what will the coming school year look like in Henrico? The answer is becoming a little clearer following announcements last week from Governor Ralph Northam and State Superintendent of Instruction James Lane. Henrico officials now are leaning toward two of the five options they had outlined in recent weeks, one being a hybrid learning plan through which students would be split into two groups and take turns learning in school and then at home, and the second being a parallel learning plan through which students and their families could opt to receive full instruction from home while others attended class in person. Henrico Superintendent Amy Cashwell wrote in a June 12th email that school system officials believe those two options will be a significant part of the school system's plans for the fall and beyond, but officials intend to solicit and consider input from stakeholders before making any decision, according to Cashwell. School begins in Henrico September 8th. School districts are required to determine their own individual plans based upon the minimum requirements set forth by the state last week. Each division also must provide a health mitigation plan to demonstrate how it will keep students, faculty, and other staff members safe, according to the state's guidelines. Some good news on the job front as a California-based information technology provider announced yesterday that it is moving its headquarters to Henrico County. ASGN Incorporated is currently based in Calabasas, California. It will move to Innsbrook and create 121 jobs at the new location and also invest $5 million there. In total, the company plans to create 700 jobs throughout Virginia by expanding operations in Virginia Beach, Roanoke, and elsewhere, investing about $12.5 million overall to do so. The company selected Virginia over Massachusetts in making the move. A subsidiary of the company is Apex Systems, LLC, which was founded in Richmond in 1995 and today employs about 4,000 Virginians, primarily in Henrico, Northern Virginia, Roanoke, and Virginia Beach. Henrico Federal Credit Union officials want to provide a little stress relief for essential workers in the county, so they're lifting four of them up, literally. During each of the first 4 Mondays this month, the credit union is announcing a new winner in its hot air balloon raffle contest. The lucky essential workers selected each will receive a free hot air balloon ride provided by the credit union. The idea for the contest came from Henry Rosenbaum, Henrico County Fire Marshal and a board member for the credit union. He'll also be conducting the rides for the four workers who win the contest. He's been flying the balloon since 1988. The first winner of the contest was Kathy Burgess, and the second winner was Megan Glass. Today on HenricoCitizen.com, you can check out the second of our four-part video series examining the impact of COVID-19 on Eastern Henrico. Today's feature includes a discussion with an essential worker and how the pandemic has impacted her life and what she's done as part of her job to help others. The video series is produced in partnership with In Your Shoes Media as part of our Facebook Journalism Project grant. Yesterday was World Elder Abuse Awareness Day, and in connection with that, the State Corporation Commission's Division of Securities and Retail Franchising reminds Virginians that extended isolation and loneliness during the pandemic could create a perfect storm for financial exploitation of senior citizens. The SCC is urging Virginians to be aware of the following warning signs that could be indicative of senior financial abuse. They include surrendering control of finances to a new or overly protective friend or caregiver, fear of or sudden change in feelings toward friends or family members, a lack of knowledge about their financial status or reluctance to discuss financial matters, sudden or unexplained changes in spending habits, a will, trust, or beneficiary designations, any unexplained financial activities such as checks made out to cash, unusual loans or disappearance of assets, valuables, or securities, or suspicious signatures on checks or other documents. If you suspect possible senior financial exploitation, call the Division of Securities and Retail Franchising at 371-9051 locally. Hey, a reminder that the Citizen has started another podcast. It's called Today in Henrico, and you can find it most weekdays online. We're posting brief conversations with Henrico newsmakers from government, education, and nonprofits, among others. Our most recent 2 episodes include conversations with Marie Calendo of the Alzheimer's Association of Greater Richmond and Mike Taylor, the Chief Executive Officer of the Henrico Education Foundation. Both discuss their agency's missions and how they've been adapting during the COVID-19 pandemic. To listen, visit henricocitizen.com and click under podcasts on Today in Henrico. And if there's someone you'd like to hear us have a conversation with, please email us at citizen@henricocitizen.com. And another reminder that the Henrico Citizen now has an app. We invite you to download it today. Just search for Henrico Citizen in the Apple iTunes Store or the Google Play Store. The app is free. You can set notifications to be alerted when we post new articles or podcasts. Or, of course, you can turn those off if you'd like. But the app is the easiest way to stay in tune with Henrico County through the Citizen, and we invite you to download it today. Today's Henrico News Minute has been brought to you by the Steve Dowdy Insurance Agency with State Farm. You can save up to 30% with Drive Safe and Save. Contact Steve Dowdy today at 788-9022 to learn more.